came to Germany in the first Mustangs, the best fighter of World War II.
Va volar el Mustang des de l'Anglaterra a l'Alemanya quan va començar la guerra en 1944.
I was on the first daylight raid over Berlin, where we escorted the bombers, and that was March the 4th, 1944.
Va escoltar amb l'avió el primer bombardement de Berlín en 1944.
The next day, to show that I was not so good, we came to Bordeaux to bomb a Fokker 190 factory, and I was shot down.
El dia següent va atacar amb els bombarders Bordeaux, on estava una factoria alemana.
And where I was raised in West Virginia, the mountains are the same as the Pyrenees.
Va néixer a Virgínia de l'Oest, les muntanyes són com aquí, més o menys.
So when I came shot down by the Germans, I escaped because there is not a German in the world who can catch a West Virginian in the woods.
Yeah. Quan va ser abatut a Alemanya, a França, va escapar perquè ningú alemany podia capturar un home de la Virgínia de l'Oest.
And when I came through the Pyrenees Mountains, it was not easy. There was much snow, and for 4 days and nights with no food, I was walking. It was very similar to like when I was walking in the mountains of West Virginia.
Quan va passar a la frontera, va passar 4 dies amb molta neu i sense menjar, i el fred era molt gran, llavors, però estava una mica acostumat a les muntanyes de Virgínia. Llavors va passar més o menys bé.
And since we had no food and were very hungry, when we got on the southern edge of the Pyrenees, there was a single house that I saw, a farmhouse, and I was by myself, and I went to this farmhouse. I had no money and nothing, but they could see I was very, very hungry. So the lady fixed me a big plate of soup.
Quan va passar la frontera es va trobar amb una masia catalana i li van veure que estava molt delgado, amagrit, i li van donar un bon plat de sopa calenta.
And that was from the goodness of their heart. I was very happy and very satisfied from being so hungry.
Estava molt content d'arribar a Espanya, d'arribar a Catalunya per menjar.
My first exposure to the La Guardia Civile was when on the southern edges of the Pyrenees on a road I came down, and 2 La Guardia Civile I met, and I had no papers, but they knew that I was an American pilot. So.
Yeah. Llavors es va trobar una parella de la Guàrdia Civil. Ell no portava papers, documentació, però la Guàrdia Civil, que és molt intel·ligent, es va donar compte que era un escapat de la guerra de la Segona Guerra Mundial.
But they were very amused at me because when they gave me the goatskin bota with water, and I was out like this, but I had to close my mouth.
Li van ensenyar amb una bota a beure, però no portava vi la Guàrdia Civil, no sé per què. Portava aigua. Li van ensenyar a fer el galet.
And the water comes down my front, and the mic.
Va atacar tota la camisa.
And the Guardia Civil, ha ha ha. Anyway, my stay here in Spain, somewhere around a couple months, I was treated very, very well. The best of hotels, and the little prison. It was not a prison. It was just a place to keep us together. And there was something like, there were 3 neutral countries in Europe: Sweden, Switzerland, and Spain. In Sweden, there was 500 American flyers. In Switzerland, 800. Spain, 2,600.
Ha estat molt ben tractat, estava molt ben tractat quan va passar per tots els pobles, per tota la gent, i aquí va ser el país més ben tractat. Hi havia altres dos països, la Suïssa i Suècia, i per aquí era on havia més gent i ell va estar molt content aquí a Espanya.
And after I had been here for a couple of months, America was getting a little bit short of fighter pilots. So they came to the Spanish government and said, who had no gasoline or oil, how many gallons of gasoline will you charge for a pilot?
Sí, llavors no hi havia massa pilots i, els Estats Units volien donar gasolina a Espanya perquè no hi havia gasolina i canviar la gasolina pels pilots que tenien aquí.
I do not know how many liters I was worth, but they took me to Gibraltar, and then the British flew me back to England.
Yeah. Llavors el van portar cap a Gibraltar i els anglesos el van portar cap a Anglaterra a l'altra banda.
And I went back to my squadron and back on combat. And I flew until March 1945.
Va retornar a l'Anglaterra, va retornar al seu esquadró i va volar fins al 45.
And I shot down 13 German fighters.
Yeah. Va derribar 13 avions alemanys.
And then I finished my tour of duty and was sent back to the States.
Ella va acabar després dels combats i va retornar als Estats Units.
And from then, you have read my history. I was a research pilot. I was the first pilot to go faster than sound, the first pilot to go 2 times the speed of sound.
I després ja tots coneixeu la vida militar i la vida de professor i tot el que ha fet el general Yeager.
And I've been very lucky. I did not want to be an astronaut because they're not flying, they're riding.
Sí. Ha sigut professor d'astronautes, però no li agrada perquè els astronautes no porten la manivela. A ell li agrada portar...
And shall I tell them that's monkey crap? They've asked me many times, would you like to have been an astronaut? I said, no, I do not want to sweep with the broom the monkey crap out of the seat.
Li van demanar per què no volia ser astronauta i ell va dir que no li agradava molt, com es diu, netejar com la merda de la silla.
I have had a very wonderful career in the United States Air Force. I've been flying Air Force airplanes for more than 60 years.
La carrera que ha fet als Estats Units ha estat molt àmplia, ha volat 60 anys.
And I am now 87, and I'm very, very lucky. I still fly fighters, the same airplanes as the Spanish Air Force, the F-18s.
Yeah. L'any 87 encara està volant reactors com el general Rosella, l'F-18.
I've spent much time in Spain as a squadron commander at Morona de Frontier, Zaragoza, Torreon, and different places.
Ha estat com jefe d'esquadrons aquí a Espanya, a Morón de la Frontera, a Torrejón i...
Yeah, Morón de la Frontera, Zaragoza,
and
Torreon. Yeah. I have met your king, the Infante. In fact, he flew with me. I have hunted with President Franco because I like to shoot birds, and I have enjoyed very much the Spanish people.
Anar a caçar ocells amb Franco, però va estar amb el rei també, la seva majestat, li va portar amb un vol a 1900, 1957,
Yeah,
en 1257.
yeah.